What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Winter Invitational. My name's Chris Puckett, joined tonight by one of my favorite casters in the entire world. Joining us from the UK, it's the Ginger, Benson.
Oh, wow.
EU.
Thank you.
Benson, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing really, really good.
It's like 3 a.m. over there, right? Something like that? 2 a.m.?
I'm on LV time, though, so it's...
Oh, you're on Vegas time?
Yeah, I'm
you're
trying
in
to
the States right now?
No, I'm still in the UK, but I'm just trying to acclimatize before I move. I want to make sure that when I move, I can get straight to work and I don't have to...
Is acclimatize a word? I like that if it's not.
It is. No, it is.
Acclimatize. Acclimate himself to the Vegas time zone. Smart man. You're a very wise person. Anyway, it's a good thing that you're acclimating yourself to this time zone because you're watching a team from Las Vegas. They're going up against this SB squad, though. Sensor, Saints, DOTA, and Apathy. They dominated game number 1 of domination. Well, by 3 points. But now it's time to see what they can do in Blitz. And I'm on board with Apathy. I saw what he did in the first round of Dom, and I want to know, can he keep it up on a slightly larger map like Freight? At the start, he drops, so does Sensor, so it's going to be up to DOTA to hold on to the map.
Apathy, as you said, a slaying animal in that first map. But sadly, SB have let the first point go through within the first 30 seconds, and it just came down to just 3 players going down, and unfortunately DOTA was just out of position to really defend that. But watch out for SB now, applying a lot of pressure on the Curse LV base. Apathy does pick up one. It looks like DOTA is going to go straight to the front door. He's going to get a very, very simple cap. They don't really come... Sorry, it was actually Sensor who went straight through the front there. The caps, they don't really come as easy as that, so he's going to be very happy about that. As you see Apathy just rotate back, just do a bit of defensive work now.
Sensor after that cap, now playing some defense. You see Saints firing above him. Sensor will be dropped. Saints now on your screen. Both players falling. DOTA realizing it, trying to drop back and make sure no one's coming from the right. But as he checks right, someone slips in. That was Parasite coming in. And already Killa opening up 4-1, now 4-2 after that kill from DOTA.
That was some nice plays coming from him. Killa and Parasite with the caps. And right now, SB just needs to just contain their own base before they start pushing out. And that's exactly what you can see them doing on that minimap. Just making sure there's no one else from Curse, just trying to play some sneaky plays. They want to make sure that they have their own base before they push up. And Saints picks up 1. That was Ricky. Now you see him being aggressive. Unfortunately, doesn't manage to get past that halfway mark. And off spawn, he's going to have to check his own base.
Yeah, solid D from the remaining players of SB as 3 were dropped. We saw 1 kill slowly playing out there. Teammates coming off the respawn. DOTA now behind enemy lines and Lumber. Spots 1 through the crack, gets the kill. Perfect play here. Opportunity to cap from his teammates too, as Saints is going to be pushed in the middle, and on his team, you'll have Sensor pushing up the back, who was just taken down.
Yeah, unfortunately, did go down. Sensor now. At the very top, though, he's going to get shut down. Not much he could really do there. As SB putting a lot of pressure on this Curse base right now, Puckett.
It is 2-1. Sensor came in first. There was Saints' opportunity. He falls, but DOTA scores. And actually, that was Apathy who went through. DOTA still in position to cap. He's at the top of these white stairs. The question is, will he be able to jump in and get past the 2 defenders looking at that spot? He does. Perfect cap. In the meantime, though, we're seeing Curse Las Vegas hit that blitz hole, and that is Killa's second. He is now 8-4, 2 caps. Let's jump on board with this man.
Yeah, he's really having a very strong start, and it's worth mentioning as well, Puckett, what we just saw, where one team will just kind of tap a couple of flags, but what they don't realize is, you know, the opposition team, they're doing exactly the same. So it's kind of a, I don't want to say a pointless trade, but it is one trade which, in terms of the score, doesn't really have much of an effect because you're still that 1 flag down. But SB have done so well now. They've managed to tie things up. Just as I say that, though, Curse cap another flag. And SB just need to try and improve just a little bit on that defense because LV are getting through just a little bit too easy right now. You got Parasite with 2 caps and Killa with 2 caps as well. 8-4 still. Yet to pick up another kill. But he has 2 players in white. Is he going to be able to get the kill? No, he isn't. He does go down. And now SB, they need to push out of their base and see if they can cause some flags.
Parasite trying to sneak in, caught by 3 players. You have Miracles, who's still within their base, however, and Ricky holding down the middle of the map. Miracles gets 2, and he goes in. It is now 6-4 in favor of Las Vegas. SB, their defense falling apart here in the final minute, 20 seconds. Parasite continues to clear the way in the middle, and I'm staying on board with Miracles, who I'm pretty positive is going in for number 8.
And Miracle's just waiting to see if he can get that pick. Decides he wants to take the gunfight, picks up the assist, pre-aims bottom white. There is going to be a player in there. Can he get the kill? That's going to be the question. Goes back for the challenge, not going to happen. And that is a huge defensive kill coming in from DOTA, just preventing LV from increasing it to a 4-cap lead. With 48 seconds left, though, LV not putting their foot off the pedal. They are still putting so much pressure. Apathy with a big kill, and now finally SB with a moment to think, a moment to just breathe and push out of their own base.
Apathy with big kills there, finally taking out Killa, who is on a 6-point spree. Apathy, though, can't get much farther than the mid-tracks. Dito just trying to lock down that middle piece, but didn't see the players coming behind him. 8-4 is the score. Remember, it was tied up 4-4 just a minute ago, and in the final seconds, it is all Las Vegas. You're seeing Sensor pick up kills in the back of the base. Meanwhile, Cap still being thrown up against him. Gets another kill in the beer. However, it is 9-5. 6 seconds left to go. Plenty of time to get to the base, but Sensor can't slay his way there. Dito's running out of time in the mid.
Sensor just did a fantastic job. It's worth mentioning. He managed to cap a blitz, and as soon as he capped it, straight away, he was looking for the Curse LV players who were trying to get that spawn trap. He killed one, and then immediately knew, as time was ticking down on his home blitz flag, he had to check it, and sure enough, there was another Curse LV play. And he stopped that, essentially going 5 flags up. So that was a really nice play. But now, can SB, when they're pushing up, they need to make sure that there's no LV players around, because that's been kind of the story of that first side pocket. Every single time SB think they can push out, there's been that one LV player who's managed to cap and just keep on increasing that score deficit right now. But I think SB can come back into the second side.
You're looking at the mini-map here, and there is one Curse player who slipped behind enemy lines. Let's jump on board with Parasite. He is in 10-5. As SB had solid middle map control, but didn't account for the player who went low. Fantastic strategy being employed here by Curse Las Vegas. They now are doubling up their opponent's score. SB did just cap, and Apathy is waiting to go through to make this 7-10.
Apathy, nice cap there. He's on a 4-kill streak. 5-kill streak to his name. A lot of slaying going down, and if you look at Miracles as well, he's slaying just huge right now. 18-11 with that 1-cap killer as well, doing the OBJ work and getting those kills. Nice to see from him, but look at this play from Apathy. I love it. He's just going to lie down bottom white, wait for LV to think it's safe. There's a player right next to him. Is Apathy going to leave it? It looked like he was going to try to, but unfortunately the LV player saw him. I believe that was actually Parasite who managed to pick up that kill, so nice awareness from him. But SB doing a little bit of a better job on defense now, and they've reduced that lead just down to 3.
SB seeming to get some confidence here. Dito going down, but he is now pulled up to 16-12. Apathy back to even at 13-13, and Sensor also picking up his slaying column. The one player that I need to see step up, though, is Saints. He just came off a fresh respawn, and I want to see what is going wrong for this guy. He's been rocking the Vector all match long, and maybe that is the issue here, is the Vector doesn't have the range that we see on the MTAR.
That's a good question. I mean, he used it in domination, had a pretty poor domination as well. I believe he was bottom of his team. In fact, was he bottom of his team on domination? I think he was.
Sensor had the least amount of kills, but he wasn't at the top for sure.
Okay, well, it could come down to the gun, but I think Saints is a smart enough player that he isn't going to be using something he doesn't feel fully comfortable in. So I think this is just a question of it's just this map, or just this game, I should say. So hopefully he can try and pick things up. Whether he just starts now to really put pressure on the Curse base, that could be something that we see him do a little bit more heavy. Rely on his teammates to try and get those kills and let him do some work. But that's a big defensive kill coming in from Saints, just stopping LV from extending that lead.
And we also, in the meantime, watched Dito get the 2-piece and the cap. That brings it 11-8. SB still trailing by 3, but 2 minutes, 30 seconds still to go. Definitely within reach. Apathy inside the enemy base, taking heavy fire. He's called out, but he's got support from Sensor. Both players going down, and now they got to look out for the Curse Las Vegas charge. Dito will be the first defender into action.
I don't think Dito realized that the bottom door was open. However, he did manage to just get enough bullets down to pick up that assist there. It was Miracles who was trying to get that cap, and you can see just how pinned SB are right at the very back of their base. They need to just try and slay, try and relieve the pressure, because right now, LV are all over their base, and they are going to go ahead and run in another cap, and that's going to increase it back to a 4-point lead. Saints is going to be the only one alive. He's in no position right now to do anything, so it really is going to come down to his teammates.
Ricky and Miracles working the SB base. Miracles picks up one, challenges a second, calls it out to Ricky, and now here comes Miracles. Can he get in? Misses the knife. His teammate gets the kill, and we are going to see another cap here from LV. 13-9, make it 13-10 and 14-10 as Miracles goes through.
Miracles having such a good game right now. I mean, look at that scoreboard, 27-16, 2 caps as well. He's been doing some great defensive work, getting those clutch kills when he needs to. SB, though, there's still theoretically time. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. They need to be aggressive, and this is the time where they really need to start making the push. Unfortunately, Sensei isn't going to be able to pick up that kill. Dito, can he put the pressure on? Unfortunately, doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so. Apathy, now the furthest player up, he's going to get shut down as well. And it's looking like game number 3 is going to go to SLB.
52 seconds left on the clock. Still time for the players from SB, but Killa's inside their base. Here comes Killa. He goes through. Now 15-10. Mathematically tough here for the opponents on SB. Curse Las Vegas starting to heat up. And what a game from Killa and Miracles. 26-14 from Killa. Miracles has just dropped his 30 bomb. 30-19 with 2 caps.
A fantastic performance coming in from him. He really was just here, there, and everywhere. When his team needed Miracles to pick up those kills, it's exactly what he did. And look at Killer as well. A massive slaying presence this game. 28-14, 7 caps as well. Sorry, make that 8 caps. Just a sensational performance from him. And you have to say, you're looking at that SB lineup, where did that really go wrong? It was just unfortunate that Curse managed to get the lead so early on. So when they were trading those caps, that was always going to go in favor of Curse.
8 captures for Killa. He also almost goes double positive at 20-15. Miracles slaying and capping in. Parasite running that OBJ, going negative, not caring about it. Curse Las Vegas playing as a squad, and they out-teamwork their opponents. The only player to go positive, Dito, 28-22. And we even saw Apathy drop at the end of that one before the scoreboard. Guys, we're going to a quick commercial break. When we come back, hopefully we'll have all 8 players back into the action as we continue right here at the MLG Winter Invitational. This is the semifinals, 1 match away from the grand finals and the prize of $4,000 first place. We're coming back with domination, game number 4 after this.